maybe Aubrey's a con artist?
Oh, absolutely. And worse. Meeting her so-called brother yesterday absolutely convinced me he's not interested in working for one of my charities. Honey, I want you to be very careful, okay, when you're on these fishing expeditions with him.
That's all right. Nothing's happened so far. Just one dinner and a thwarted breakfast date, even if it was in Cutter's room.
In his room? Well, what thwarted it?
Joey. He walked in on us, and he got upset because he thought I was cheating on Kevin.
Oh, yes, I'd forgotten about that.
I guess Joey didn't. But, out of desperation, I had to tell him that Kevin and I broke up.
You know, I saw Joe yesterday at the palace. He rushed past me looking as if he'd lost his best friend.
What did he say?
Well, he was just too upset to... Kelly!
What?
Honey, do you think Joe was jealous?
I mean, Aubrey is just so incredible. To turn my dad around in the inheritance, I mean, not many people could have done that.
No, definitely not.
It's just like every day I learn something new about her. That makes me realize how lucky I am to have found her.
You really love her?
Yeah, well, how can you tell?
Trust her?
Of course. Was there a reason why I shouldn't?
I didn't tell a single soul about the DNA switches.
Oh, thank heavens for that. Because if you had done so, it would have been so very, very disappointing.
I can cut you both a deal, reduce the charges, if you tell us what we want to know.
That offer lasts for exactly 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
2, 1.
The Rosemont High School blood drive.
That's where we were when that kid got beat up.
Wrong before.
Whatever.
We got our alibi.
Yeah? Bought and paid for by Clint Buchanan.
Good luck proving it. We don't know Eddie Ford or anything connecting Clint Buchanan to his murder.
Well, if that's all, we gotta go. PTA meeting.
No kidding, you guys have kids together? Which one's the mom? I think it's you. Get the hell out of here.
What's that all about? Mine, none of my business.
No, actually, it is your business.
I threatened your dressmaker's life if she couldn't get these alterations done by tomorrow. You are very take charge. I like it. Single mom for 10 years, not much choice. I'm gonna head over there now and drop your dress off.
Okay. Thank you again so much. We never would have gotten this double wedding done in record time if it hadn't been for you.
Well, it's fun for me. Who knows? Maybe I was an event planner in a past life. And you, Miss Thing, start trying on dresses.
Whew, you heard her. We better get cracking.
You know, you are gonna look so beautiful, and that dress, Brody, is just gonna melt when you walk down the aisle.
And I know that you're gonna look amazing in any one of those dresses.
I hope so, because we don't have much time.
Are you kidding me? Come here. Would you look at yourself in the mirror? You have been glowing ever since Liam was born. You're gonna look beautiful.
Is this really happening?
I know, right? I've had to pinch myself a couple times. I cannot believe I talked to you and John into this whole double wedding thing.
I know. Kind of surprised me myself.
Yeah, but in a way, it's perfect, you know? We're sisters, we're twins, and in some ways, I feel closer to you than anyone else.
It hasn't always been that way.
I know. I'm so sorry for everything that I've ever done to hurt you.
What's going on? What's my business?
He's about to marry Jessica. He's got a right to know.
Well, go ahead. Tell him.
Tell me what?
Son, it's about your future father-in-law.
I would never want to disappoint you, Mr. Buchanan. I'll just take those wedding invitations and I'll be on my way.
No, you wait here. The timing is perfect. Mr. Black.
I'm blue. He's black.
Whatever. This is a good friend of mine, Vimal Patel. Vim, I'm going to ask you once again. Who did you tell about our private business?
No one.
Well, that's really odd, because somebody just blackmailed me with that very information, and you and I are the only two people who knew about it. Vimal, gentlemen, maybe you can stir his imagination and memory.
I'm gonna go make another date with Kelly.
Why? We're all set on plan A. We don't need to go after Kelly's money. We already have Joey's.
Not yet, we don't. Besides, I need an excuse to sneak this over, right?
Keep your hands off Kelly, okay?
You gonna keep your hands off Joey?
Right. You have no reason not to trust Aubrey. It's just Kelly and I are friends, and she had issues with Aubrey for a while.
No, I know. Kelly was very suspicious of Aubrey, but that's all good now. She's fine. We're fine. And besides, Kelly is dating Aubrey's brother.
Aubrey's brother? Really?
Yeah. No, I know. It's kind of weird.
No, if you're okay with it.
You know, I wasn't sure, but... Yo, can I ask you something since you're Kelly's friend? Shoot. What's going on with her?
I can't let myself believe that Joey is jealous. That would mean I still have a chance with him.
The power of positive thinking. Try it.
It's hard to be positive about Joey planning a wedding to someone else, or that he stood up to his father for her. And after that big stunt that Aubrey pulled at the church, he's even more gaga over her.
Because she got Clint to back down.
I think she's... I don't know, I think she has something on him.
So you mentioned.
Okay, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Every time I mention Clint, you're shutting down. What do you know?
I think maybe you just need to talk to Kelly about this. I really shouldn't say anything.
Oh, no, see?
What?
No, that means something's up.
You just need to open your eyes. And if you do that, you'll figure all this out on your own. Later.
Wait. Rex, wait. Rex!
But figure out what? We know he had the motive and the means to kill Eddie Ford.
Now we have to prove that he had the opportunity.
And you think Clint did all this to break up your marriage to Nora?
It looks that way.
That's a lot to take in, I know.
Yeah. I mean, Clint's always been so good to me. With some of the mistakes I've made, I wouldn't have blamed him if he'd given me a hard time about being with Jessica, but he welcomed me into the family practically from the beginning. And not to mention the trust funds he just established for Ryder and Liam. I don't want Jessica to know about this, at least not yet. She's crazy about her dad.
Natalie too, but they're gonna find out eventually.
I hate to destroy their images of their father, no matter what Clint's done. We're gonna put a hold on this, at least until after your weddings.
You have nothing to be sorry for. I am the one who needs to apologize.
You know what? Let's both stop saying that we're sorry. Everything that's happened between us, it's ancient history.
Yeah. Our future is all that matters.
And from where I'm standing, it looks pretty darn good.
No kidding. I just feel like my heart is gonna burst.
Well, welcome to motherhood. You think you know what love is, but then you create this perfect little miracle out of that love, and then you realize
your heart's much bigger than you thought it could be.
And that's how it's gonna be from now on for all four of us. Brony and I trust you and John with our lives and our children's life. I hope that you feel the same way.
I mean, you really have to ask.
I hope you know that we always have your back. We want to be like second parents to Liam.
Nothing would make me happier.
Hey! How can you sit around getting mushy when there are dresses to try on? And you!
I thought I made myself clear. Strip!
Hey! I better see both you guys at Roadie's tonight.
That's a surprise. The bachelor party's at my own bar.
Hey, I had to figure out some way to make sure you'd be there.
Relax, boss. I'm just busting your chops, right? We'll be there, both of us, right?
Hey, just no strippers, so I'll never hear the end of it.
Come on. We'll take you by Logan's. We'll get you a nice skirt.
You know, actually, I had my eyes on this pair of heels.
Who's back at your eye? Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Balsam, what's up?
Well, I did come by for some advice, but...
Well, what?
You look like hell.
Well, thank you very much.
What's wrong?
You were right. Inez drugged me. She admitted it.
So that's great news. That means that...
It means that we didn't have sex.
Does Nora know?
Yeah, we're back together.
Well, that's great news. You guys belong together.
Yeah, it's too bad my brother doesn't agree.
What? What does Clint have to do with this?
He's the one that set the whole thing up. My own flesh and blood.
I will tell you what I know. Yes, I do believe that Aubrey has something on Clint. And believe me, there is plenty to get. I think she knows what I do.
Why? What do you know? Come on.
All right, I'm going to tell you exactly what I told Rex. Clint is actually Rex's father, not Charlie.
What? What do you mean? There was a DNA test.
Oh, I wouldn't put anything past Clint.
Have you thought of anyone who you might have told about the DNA test?
No.
Then think harder.
No, I swear, I didn't tell anybody. Only Rama.
Who's Rama?
Oh, no, nobody you would know. Rama is a Hindu god, the seventh avatar of Vishnu. I was praying.
Are you sure you didn't mention it to anybody currently on this planet? Are you sure you didn't mention it to Aubrey Wentworth?
Aubrey Wentworth, you're gonna have a much nicer life. Now that you're me.
Aubrey Wentworth?
Yes, Aubrey Wentworth.
Vimal, this is my old friend, Aubrey Wentworth.
Hello.
So nice to meet you.
I never told Aubrey Wentworth anything. That's the truth.
Want us to apply a little pressure?
No, this carpet's real expensive. Let this be a warning to you. Don't mention this to anyone. And no more prank. Don't talk to the gods. Don't even talk to yourself.
I won't.
All right, then get out of here.
Hey, wait, about those invitations?
There are no more. How about a pink slip instead?
What?
You're fired.
Why would you tell Rex that?
Let's not talk about Rex anymore. All right, let's talk about you, shall we?
I don't want to talk about me.
Okay, then. I have a suggestion. There is one way that you can resolve all of this confusion about you and Aubrey and Joe and Cutter.
What's that?
Just tell Joe how you feel about him.